Greetings. Before we start the anime recap, I just want to clarify that the anime studio stated that every characters in this anime are over 18 and they are adult. So, YouTube staff, don't just assume everything just because your mind is messed up. Greetings. This is going to be a very short recap of a cultural anime. If you like hot single mom in your area, then this anime is just for you. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends. Based on the anime synopsis, the main character, Hiroyuki, lost his mother due to unforeseen circumstances. Since his father is working abroad, he is staying together with his late mother's close friend. Her name is Haruka, and she is very kind and understanding. She has a daughter, and her name is Hinata. All of them are in a good relationship with each other. Due to plot purposes, her husband is also working abroad, and he rarely returned home. Lately, he has been contacting her less and less, which caused their relationship to become cold. One day, Hiroyuki confessed his love to Haruka.
本気です。小さい頃からはるかさんのことが好きです。僕。
あの子があんな風に思ってたなんて。親友のミキの忘れがたみ。ミキに頼まれたのもあるけど。
His love confession caught her off guard, since she has been raising him like her own son, so he is just like a son to her.
あら、こんなに上だったかしら。
あ、取りますよ。
ありがとう、ヒロ君。
Despite that, she could feel like her dungeon is leaking when she received his love confession. Well, I don't blame her, since her dungeon haven't received any Excalibur treatment for a very long time. Anyways, she couldn't give him an answer yet, but their lives go on as usual. After he wakes up, he went to the kitchen to greet her, and she is acting normal around him. She greets him back, and asked him to wake Hinata up. In addition, she told him that privacy exists to be fucked, so he could just barge into her room without giving a single shit.
いきなり開けて起こしちゃっていいからね。
はーい。
Therefore, he opened the door and entered her room. What a fucking surprise. She is currently changing in her room, so he could witness such spectacular view in this morning. When she saw him, she became flustered and asked him to stop staring at her and get the hell out of her room. Fortunately, she didn't throw stuff at him, because violence is never the answer. The editor should take note. Anyways, she got a little bit angry at her mom for causing all of this. Her mom doesn't really care and give her 2 lunch boxes.
そう？返事聞こえなかったわよ。それに減るもんじゃなし。はい、これ。もう。行ってきます。行ってらっしゃい。
She is so done with her mom and left for school. Both of them are walking together to school and they are chatting with each other.
今は部活に集中したいし、彼氏なんてさ。それにあんたが相手って。
なんだよ。
なんでも。それにしても最近特にうるさくなってきた感じしない？お母さん。
そうだな。
I guess he will be getting the famous mother-daughter combo meal sooner or later. When he got back home, he entered Haruka's room because screw privacy. Once again, not locking door is a canon event. If the door is locked, then he couldn't witness her in her default skin. Anyhow, for unknown reason, she actually apologized to him for showing him such unsightly view. By the way, I have no idea what the hell is she talking about. He felt the same way too, and he apologized to her for not respecting her privacy. Then, he told her that he wants to have a talk with her later.
ありがとう。嬉しいわ。
今日時間ありますか？相談が。
いいわよ。
じゃあ行ってきます。
行ってらっしゃい。ミキ、ごめんね。
After she is ready, he entered her room to have a private talk with her. He confessed his feelings to her again. During that, she suddenly stopped him. She told him that she is already married, and she is a mother, so she felt like she is not worthy to become his lover. I guess she has low self-esteem after all. Despite that, she told him that she is willing to give him the dungeon pass.
そのね、一度だけなら受け止めてあげる。こんなおばさんでいいなら。
僕ははるかさんがいいんです。おばさんなんて、はるかさんは可愛いですし。
もうバカな子ね。可愛いってなんてこと言うのよ。もう。
After that, he gave her a hug, and she wants him to remove her outer protective gear. Therefore, he happily sets her superior gene free. She told him that she is quite embarrassed now, but she knew that the protein time is inevitable, so she wants him to perform a safety inspection on her hopes and dreams. He is role-playing as a TSA agent now, and he is checking the shit out of her melons like his life depends on it. During that, his Excalibur became enraged and ready for battle. She noticed it, so she wants to give it some anger management therapy. She starts to clean his Excalibur the climate-friendly way to calm it down. You guys can do that in real life too. Just remember to say no homo and wear socks before you do that. Anyways, her cleaning power is over 9,000, so he paid her with a lot of homemade protein shake, since protein shake is the international currency. By the way, for those who are new here, I am paying my editor the same way too. Moving on, she knew that wasting such rare delicacy is bad, so she consumed all of it. I guess this is her first protein shake after a very long time, since her husband never really came home. After that, he is checking her holy canal for any leakage. Guess fucking what? It is leaking like crazy, so he wants to seal it. It looks like he is a part-time plumber man now. After equipping the legendary protection, he begins to charge into her dungeon in the name of Plumber Man. After exploring for a while, he has used Protein Blast since her dungeon is too high level for him. Then she looked at the time and realized that it is already this late. So she asked him if he would like to go shopping with her. Although he has used Protein Blast, his Excalibur is still raging and ready for round 2. Therefore, he launched a surprise attack and 360 no-scope her dungeon from behind. She did not see that coming, but she will be coming later. She asked him to stop that, since it is too much. Little did she know that it is never too much for Protein Blast. Therefore, he kept exploring her dungeon like his life depends on it. In the end, both of them have reached the peak, and he is willing to end the protein time in a creamy note. She got mad at him because he used to be so gentle, but he is a beast during the protein time. I am not sure if she is complimenting him or scolding him, but I guess it is the former. After that, both of them went shopping together. On their way back home, Hinata is on her way back from school, and she joined them.
珍しいね、二人でなんて。
久しぶりだもの。ほら、ひなたも持って。
部活でクタクタ、むしろカバンも持ってほしい。ふり。
おい。
そのくらい軽いでしょ、男の子。
At home, Haruka is still thinking about the protein time today. It looks like she is worried about it, and she did not expect that he would want someone old like her. Damn, I have no idea what is she talking about. Anyhow, she convinced herself that everything will be back to normal on the next day. On the next morning, Hinata is in a rush, so she didn't wait for him and went to school alone.
いつも慌ただしいわね。ヒロ君のお嫁さんも当分先ね。
After that, he is feeling awkward around her, and he couldn't speak normally to her. She told him that he should not worry about that, since that is just a one-time thing only. After that, she wants to do the laundry. Who would have expected that a washing machine would operate a washing machine?
意外とがっしりしてるのよね、ヒロ君。男の人って感じ。
Anyways, when she is doing the laundry, she accidentally sniffed his clothes. Well, she definitely did that on accident, right? Anyhow, she was caught by him in 4K.
これは違うの。
She tries to explain the misunderstanding to him, although there is no misunderstanding. He understands her situation, so he gave her a hug from behind, and she could feel that his Excalibur is happy to see her. As a result, she has no choice but to give him the dungeon pass. He entered creative mode and spawned a legendary protection out of nowhere. Then, he begins to do the washing machine in front of a washing machine. After a while, he has used Protein Blast, and she has spawned a lot of holy water as well. After the washing time is over, she found out that his Excalibur is still dirty, so she cleans it the climate-friendly way. Damn, I guess she identified as a washing machine now, as she should be. After he went to school, she is still thinking about her life decisions. She has no idea if this is the correct choice or not.
このままじゃいけないわ。あの子のためにも、私自身のためにも。
Despite that, she felt happy because this is the first time someone being that assertive toward her. Suddenly, she received a message from her husband.
あの人からだわ。珍しいのね。昨日電話したばかりだけど。
She looked shocked when she read it, and I have no idea what could the content be. Maybe you guys can guess it and comment below. Anyways, the anime ended right there. Thus, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime currently has one episode only, and episode 2 will be released soon. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot and animation in this anime? Are you guys fine with the NTR in this anime? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone or with your families.